How to be enigmatic. No idea, but I'm sure we can figure out these mysterious bastards. What does it mean to be enigmatic? Put simply, it's the ability to make people wonder, to inspire curiosity and cultivate mystery. Step number 1, and I apologize in advance. Do something impressive or memorable. I know, that's a whole topic in itself, but it doesn't have to be something flashy or bold. It just needs to be enough to stick in a person's mind. It can be a skill, or some insightful or even controversial comment you make, an unexpected action, a joke, a story, whatever. When I was in school, I was obsessed with card tricks. But it can be dangerous. Nothing quite stings like fucking up a magic trick in front of people at school. Trust me. So I thought, I've got to be selective in who I show these tricks to. I was kind of astonished that it was the exact opposite people from what I'd expected. The more down-to-earth and practical-minded people instantly saw how the tricks were done, easily seeing the blatant sleight of hand at play. It was the more so-called creative and imaginative people who are more in their heads, who seemed to instantly jump to lots of weird and wonderful explanations for how the trick could be done. This gave me kind of a big insight that stayed with me ever since, and that is that people's imaginations will do the work for you. People are more than willing to believe something is much more impressive than it really is. Cultivate a mystery, create a void, and watch people fill it with things of such imagination and beauty that they far exceed what the actual explanation is. Give people an excuse to go on an explorative journey in their mind. Which leads me to point 2. Never give a straight answer. Yeah, I hate it too when politicians do that, but politics and the pursuit of scientific truth aside, giving an answer is like closing the door on possibilities. Obviously, if someone asks your name or for the time, don't be a dick. All of us have watched a TV show or seen a movie or read a book where there's a mystery set up from the very start. It was captivating, intensely enthralling. The tension and intrigue build as each season or chapter passes. You discuss it with your friends, watch YouTube theory videos, speculate endlessly, until finally the mystery is revealed. And it's shit. And even if it's good, it's over. So don't be so quick to reveal. Be happy to leave tension unresolved or questions unanswered. Yes, resolution is satisfying for a very brief instant, but people will move on to the next mystery pretty quick. Why not keep them thinking of you instead? Step number 3, leave. As law number 16 in the 48 Laws of Power states, use absence to increase respect. If that Machiavellian vibe is not quite your style, just think from your personal experience. That which is readily available is quickly taken for granted. Be seen less, hang around less, leave your house more, leave your state more, leave the country, move away. Give people a chance to wonder what you're doing. Let their imaginations fill the void that you've left. I'm not saying you should leave forever, but people wondering what you're doing is better than people knowing what you're doing if you want to be enigmatic. So there are a few people in popular culture that kind of do this. One is the actor Daniel Day-Lewis, who's widely regarded as one of the best actors of all time. When he's doing a film, there's often lots of hype around it, and an almost inevitable Oscar nomination that comes with it. Yet, when he's in between films, you don't really know what he's doing. He's quite private and mysterious. Yet, there are these kind of folklore stories about him, becoming a cobbler for years to practice for a role, or spending nights in prison to get into character, or staying in character the whole time, even between scenes, when he played Abraham Lincoln. He appears, does something very impressive, then disappears. No scandals, no gossip. He just leaves people eagerly awaiting him to come back. Another person that kind of does this is Adele. Same kind of thing. She comes out with her album, yet in between albums is, as far as celebrities go, pretty quiet. The ability to give up attention, to willingly remove yourself from the spotlight, creates all kinds of power dynamics, ones that will often very much benefit the person who decides to do that. No matter how impressive you are, or how relentlessly on it you are, overexposure can make you boring and unenigmatic. Being enigmatic is one of many strategies to succeed in life. And of course, success is whatever you choose to define it as. Rather than being mysterious, you may want to be strong and stable, reliable, consistent, dependable. Personally, I think those traits are preferable and very underrated. But if being enigmatic works for you, then those 3 steps I'd say are a pretty good starting point. So before I enigmatically disappear, liking, subscribing and commenting creates a brilliant feedback loop for us when we make these videos. Let us know in the comments any tips you have on being enigmatic, any people that you might know in your life that are enigmatic we can learn from, and also any other traits that you'd like us to cover in these videos.